You are one-on-one. There is no competition. There is no comparison. You have had people try to compare themselves to you. You have had people try to make people view you in a lesser light of some sort. Something about you being very, very attractive, not even just looks wise, but your energy, okay? As I was getting ready for this reading, I have a few decks out here, and one of the decks that kept spilling over was the Haters Exposed deck. So obviously my cat is just climbing to new heights, and that is the example. My cat is literally climbing this really high tree right now, and I feel like that's you. You could resonate with cat energy, very intuitive, very independent, right? You're somebody, you don't get a lot of your validation or anything from other individuals. You get it internally, okay? Self-made, self-motivated. So whatever you do is in alignment with your life purpose. You're somebody who you operate on a frequency that is in alignment with your life purpose. So you've had people get upset about whatever it is you're doing, whether this is career, relationships, whatever the case may be. You are in a 111. You are in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing, because you are very in tune with what you decided to do when some of you guys reincarnated here. So you're not confused, where a lot of people are confused. So this is why they compete with other individuals. This is why they feel the need to spite the next individual. But you cannot compete with somebody who is living their authentic purpose, who knows their life purpose. And so I always tell some of you guys, pay attention to your birth charts. Your birth charts, a lot of times people don't like astrology because being boxed in with just sun signs. It's not about that. You need to look at your whole chart. So you're going to need your birth time, location, etc. Because that is a universal contract of your gifts, the stuff that you're into, whether you even are supposed to be diving deep into certain spiritual topics, etc. A blueprint. So confirmation. Okay? I'm telling you. This is why a lot of you guys who are drawn to esoteric knowledge, deep spiritual knowledge, etc. Now, there's an individual who was doing some type of black magic on you, or attempting to do some type of hoodoo, voodoo, judo work on you. I just heard it backfired. It did not work. And I do not like to give readings like this. Y'all know I like to keep it positive, but I'm also going to keep it real, because you really have to know what's going on around you. So there was an individual, and whether this is even just word, right? Because a lot of the times people don't understand words are spells. So when you don't know someone and you're constantly speaking down on them, I just heard putting false narratives on them, because their spirit couldn't take your shine. That is literally word magic. That is literally them sending evil eye, etc. So you had somebody who could not stand to see you shine, baby. And you're one-on-one. It's like this person feels like you take up all the light in the room, in the space, wherever you are, whatever the situation is. It's like you shine too bright. And you see, as I step back, right here just looks so much lighter in the light, like almost a light shining on your heart, like because people see your heart. Whoever this individual is very ego-based. And you will see me looking around, because I pay attention to all my surroundings, being the birds. Yeah, spreading rumors about you. What did I say? A lot of word vomit, word magic, a lot of gossip. That gossiping energy, that's somebody sending black magic to you. So somebody could have tried some type of smear campaign. Somebody could try to, speak upon you in a way to get other people to view you very much differently than who you are, because they can't take the light that you shine. They can't take your authenticity. And see, this person is looking at you. Look at the eyes. This gives me through it like a demonic type of energy. A lot of people don't even realize they allow their vessels to be used for envy, demonic frequencies. Excuse me, I just ate, so. Yeah, you better get that funky energy out of here. That's what it is giving. Very funky, hateful energy. Cedar. Some of you guys need to get a cedar. You can get candle, incense, whatever works best for you. Okay, or just get cedar in general. So fresh woodsy smell, cleanse a new home of its old energies, unwanted spirits, while inviting fresh energetic vibes and protecting the new occupants. So anytime you move into a new place or new space, whatever, make sure that you are cleansing that house, that area, whatever the case may be, because it can have lingering energies from other spirits or the people who were in the house before you, if they were in bad energy. But this also just gives me, if you know, maybe separated from somebody, or somebody came in your house, 555, it's a lot of people going through changes. Maybe you moved away from a situation, somebody moved out, whatever the case may be. Different things for different people, I'm getting. Or somebody was actually trying to send this energy to your house. Cleanse your house. And keep up with that spiritual hygiene for your house. Somebody don't like the way you're living. It's like you live very peacefully. You live very peacefully. And I'm looking at another one of my cats climbing in the tree. You live very peacefully. It's like you mind your business. They're just minding their business. Climbing on the tree. Why are you worried about me? And see, I wrote something. I had channeled something the other day, and I'm trying to think of what it was. I think I said something regarding, you know, you create your own narrative. And a lot of other people are just background noise, wanting to have a scene in your script. You see what I did there? You write your own narrative, and most people are background noise that want to have a scene in your script. Keep a protection pouch on you. Somebody needs to keep a protection pouch to dispel that evil eye. So there's a lot of advice here. I just keep hearing straight minding your business. Like, you be straight minding your business. They talk about you behind your back. Yeah, look at this clown energy. Like, this could be a person that even smiles in your face or tries to act like, oh, it's no beef. It's, you know, I support you, or whatever the case may be, but they steady talking about you, being slick. Keep that fake energy over there. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Business rival, can't stand your grind. Oh, this is work related for some of you guys. This is a work related situation. If you're a reader, if you're, no matter what job you're in, if you post on social media, this is somebody that is in the same field as you or do the same things as you. Okay, they do the same things as you. 1 second. So yeah, they can't stand to see you. And then at the bottom of the deck, clarifying low self-esteem. Their envy and inferior towards you stems from, this person has deep childhood wounds they won't deal with. Like, they are somebody who was always overlooked, undervalued. They did not feel seen. They did not feel heard. They did not feel appreciated. They feel like you get a lot of spotlight, you get a lot of attention. They even compare themselves to you. They probably think that you had like a really good childhood, so this is why you can be in the energy you're in. But the thing about it is, my channel tends to be for a lot of chosen ones, people who've been through some, okay? Just because you don't look like what you've been through doesn't mean you haven't been through something. And that's the problem when people be assuming things about people they don't know. Just because you two carry yourself differently, that don't mean nothing. They don't know nothing about you, and that's their biggest downfall. 922, you went through cycles of completion. They don't understand that. They're too busy in competition. Stop. Yeah, playing games, not serious, unassured attention. Yeah, this person just plays games. And then remember we said black magic? Look at this little potion, this cauldron. Like, always cooking up something. Or this person be like dealing with like negative spirits, negative entities, be summoning stuff, they don't know what they're doing. Or this is just an energy of they don't even realize that they're involved in that. But this is a business vibe, and they be watching you. They be heavily watching your stuff. They don't like you, they wish down upon you, but they steady on your stuff. Well, they're gonna have to watch you rise, because I'm getting somebody quantum leap, somebody did some type of jump. Yeah, sacrifice. Yeah, they be trying to, it's like they try to sacrifice you. Oh, this is a very dark energy. It's a dark person. But they don't understand you're protected. When it's like doing this type of work, you don't know who you're messing with. See, a lot of the times people be thinking that because you don't look like what you've been through, or you don't tell everything you know, that you don't know nothing or don't know how to protect it. Imagine coming out of Earth, Angel. Imagine coming at one of Most High's chosen, who has a lot of protection, right here waiting. And your ancestors be right there waiting. You're bringing it to who? Who won war at the front door? Stop playing. 1111. They try to bring it to your door. Oh, we give you a show. We give you a show. My nose is itching. Wishes granted, yes. So while they doing all that, your wish is coming true. Things are coming to fruition because you mind your business. Things are coming to fruition. It's like they wanted to see you in a low vibing energy. The low vibes that they carry. I hate tapping into these type of energies, but I love when they come out and confirm. Even while all this is going on, your wishes are being granted. Your wishes are being fulfilled because you mind your business. You also could have connections to the Fae. You could be connected to earth elements strongly. And when I say elements, it's not just due to your astrological signs, etc. Like you could be very connected to the trees. This is an energy. Flowers are very significant for somebody. Lilacs, lilies, dandelions, roses. Somebody, your positive thoughts are manifesting. Somebody did not want to see you in this position you about to be put in. And this video was only supposed to be 10 minutes, but I'm going to finish it out here. Ciao. You better save the drama for your mama. Stars align, returning home, soul family. And some of you guys are star seeds. Okay? Stars align. See, everything be aligning for you at the right time. Remembering home. You remember who you are. Somebody also put work on you so that you didn't remember who you were, or that you were confused about your purpose. But nobody can play you out your destiny because it's your destiny. It's your life purpose. This is why your skills are natural. You don't have to force anything. And also, some of you guys can be coming in contact with your soul family. You've had a lot of people who did not appreciate you in your life. Most people tend to not know what to do with a chosen star. And this is not to boast anyone's ego, it's just a fact. Especially because you operate from a very empathic nature, and you probably had to realize that everybody's not worthy of your energy. Okay, now inner earth, base chakra, strength, security, laying foundations. Yeah, you're laying foundations. So they keep trying to send like some type of instability towards you, but it's not working. It's not going to work. You are too stable. The energy around you is too stable. And also the Seraphim Gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. And I just caught 1414. Seraphim Gateway. Seraphims are one of the highest level angelic spirit guide realm angels. Okay? When the Seraphim entities are working, beings, celestial beings, angelic guardians, and they tend to work with multi-dimensional beings. So you have cosmic and earth roots, whoever I'm talking to, 1444. I'm talking to a chosen one. You have strong angelic protection. I just heard Archangel Michael. What? Listen. I'm laughing because every time I would try to say it like that, like Archangel Michael, I will always say Michael. And that's another way of saying it. I heard more formal, right? And see, Seraphim's gateway, your voice is activating. When you speak from the angelic realm. You channel messages from the angelic realm. You have angelic attunement, which means you have angelic protection. What did I say about it's something about your heart center being lit up? And look at how, light right here. Look at this. I know y'all see it. I'm not tripping, baby. Try to mess with you is a bad step. You have a lot of divine support. And messing with you sends a whole nother level of wrath because you're here to do a mission. So imagine trying to stop an angel from spreading peace, who's trying to stop wars, who's trying to wake people to their destinies, their potential. And because somebody's sitting around jealous, sending that type of energy, we're going to leave it here. We're going to leave it here, baby. Because they can't mess with you. And that's what it really comes down to. Ashe.